What is up, guys? I know I'm ugly, but please don't click away because you will find this video really valuable, and maybe you might even consider clicking the subscribe button. Who knows, it might be the best decision you'll ever make in your music career. No intro, let's go. How to start your music career. Depending on your goals, I'm guessing you're starting from scratch, but whatever level you're in or at, this can also apply to you too, and maybe you might even hear some tips that I'm gonna give you that you've never even heard of. So, number one, build your audience. There are two categories to build your audience. Sooner or later, you might even turn them into your fan base, which is Exhibit A. It's building your audience online, and B, building your audience in real life. I suggest you do both, especially if you're starting out. You want to hit two birds with one stone. There are open mics. You can upload your music on YouTube or SoundCloud or AudioMac. Since you're starting out, you gotta know this one thing. You are not worth shit. You're not worth shit. Do not go on these platforms. Go on looking for money. You're still new. Nobody knows you yet. You gotta build some momentum first. You have to consume people with free, good quality music until you gain momentum. Then you can drop those things that are worth something, like posting your professional work, like your music, cover art photos on social media, music videos, upgrading to mainstream digital distributions like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. The list goes on and on and on. I already have a video on how to build your audience in depth, so go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description or the top right corner. Number two, builds up your studio skills. What kind of studio skills, you ask? Well, work on your recording skills. There's more to recording than just rapping. There's delivery, flow, rhyming, songwriting, harmonies, ad-libs, rapping, and singing skills. You need to learn your own stuff at home. Nowadays, it's not really as expensive to actually have to buy a computer, to buy a microphone, to buy all these equipment so you can learn all these skills at home. You can do this on a daily, because when you do this on a daily, make it habitual, it's going to be easy for you to learn delivery, your flow, your rhyming. You have to be consistently working on your stuff. Obviously, when you start out, you're probably gonna sound like your favorite artist, or you're gonna imitate your favorite artist, but as time goes by, you're gonna hone your skills and you're gonna sound like yourself because you know who you are. Right now, you probably don't even know who you are, especially if you haven't even released any music or you don't even know what the fuck a brand is. All you need is a computer, download a free trial digital audio workstation, aka a DAW. Learn how to use it. If you're not planning to make your own beats, practice on how to record, download some beats online on YouTube with intentions of not releasing the song, just for practice, because you might be in trouble by using someone else's beat. You're going to need a microphone. Buy a USB microphone, which is you can connect it to your computer, your PC, whatever. If you get a little bit of money, you can buy studio headphones, invest in a pop filter. You gotta have the basics first. And do not buy everything all at once, not unless you come from a rich family or you can afford, or you got a job to fund your music career. This is for you to practice. You will learn how the mixing process works, what effects work best on your vocals, or if you like autotune or not. It's like a self-discovering journey, in my opinion, I would say. And number three, develop your brand. Want someone to remember you by something. It's either your personality or how you look, including your music. Remember, music isn't just music. If it's just music, then you're not gonna have that much impact on people that like you. So you better have a brand so people can love you, purchase your music, purchase your merch, whatever that you put out, and support you. Underrated musicians lack one thing. They lack a core. They start out with pop or rock, then they turn it into hip hop, which worked for Ariana Grande because she already has a reputation, she's a household name, and she has every right to experiment with her music. But as for you, nah, you ain't finna do that.
Which one do you want someone to remember you by? Ask yourself these questions, but it doesn't really require you to like sit down, because whatever you do as an artist, whether you recognize it or not, it's a brand. Like maybe you like wearing caps, like Bryson Tiller, the dad cap. That's his brand. I don't think he thought about it. And like the Weeknd with the hair, he did not like trying to make his hair a brand. That's why he cut it off. But to other people, it seemed like a brand. People recognized him with that hair. Now he's a household name and he doesn't need a hair for you to recognize him. So he already has a brand. So yeah, have a core, focus on one thing instead of experimenting. Once you've reached that level, you can experiment with different genres, a look, or whatever. Just like Queen Bee did. I feel like the Beehive bought Beyonce's new album because they love her, not the music. Her brand is so powerful now that people buy her and not her music. Just like when people buy Gucci, they buy their label, they don't buy the clothing, alright? Ciara was known as the Crunk Princess. That was her core from the get. But as she's growing, she has a right to experiment because she's in that level. Like Drake, he's experimented with house music with his latest album right now. If you want to know more about how to build a powerful, lasting brand, the link will be in the description.
Number 4. Market yourself. Whether it's by releasing a song, paid ads, getting a cosign, whatever it is, just have omnipresence. Be everywhere. Market yourself the same way Coke is being marketed. It's everywhere. Sure, you need a bigger budget, but there are definitely free ways you can do it. So comment down below if you want me to make a video on how to market yourself. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and for me, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.